Good afternoon, FSClub. Welcome back channel and welcome back to the FS News Wrap-Up. Finally, a wrap-up is back. Into the first full week in November, and there was tons of news for this week. Remember, these wrap-ups will go over all the big news that happened this week. For today, we got some news on the new Nebraska map called the Panhandle, plus Peterbilt 379 getting a major update. And yes, we got more teases on that Dodge Ram BigHorn. Don't forget to join the club Discord to keep updated on everything like mod releases or stream schedules. Link to the Discord is down in the description, so don't forget to join that right there. Now, question for the week. Who is your favorite mapper for Farming Simulator? So an easy one. Let me know yours in the comment section below. Like always, if you guys are enjoying the video or you're enjoying Farming Simulator 25, don't forget to smash that like button. Also, there's a new button on here, the hype button, so don't forget to hit that one too. Also, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the club. Don't forget to hit that sub button and ring that bell. Well, roll that intro. Let's get into this wrap up. Here we go. Okay, so welcome back. Let's get straight on into the news for this week. The first one is actually from Giants themselves. Save the date. FarmCon 26 has been announced. It's actually a little bit different this year. Well, next year actually, because this one's already over with. But anyways, usually it takes place at the beginning of July. This one's taking place August 1st through the 2nd. So definitely a month later. It says, market calendar farmers, the date for FarmCon 26 is set. We do not have anything more to announce about next year's annual community convention at this point. However, you'll have to wait a little bit more. So it says where? Still a secret. What we'll show? We're not going to say yet. Why? We're currently in the planning phase, but we still wanted to give you a heads up as soon as possible. So that's all we have right now is the date. When we get more information on it, I will of course let you guys know. Now let's get to some modder news. The first one is actually from SMI Modding Team. They graced us with some fact sheets yesterday. And let's go over these real quick. We have the Toro Super 52,500, 6.0 working meters, 10 miles an hour is the operating speed, 220 horsepower for this one. Then we have, of course, the Primo, 20,000 all the way to 27,500, 12 working meters all the way up to 48 working meters, 1805 liters or to 4,450 liters, 18 kilometers per hour is the operating speed. It does require 120 to 220 horsepower. And then the last one is the Chrono, $162,000, 9.0 working meters, fertilizer holds 3,000, seeds 950, 15 kilometers per hour, required horsepower is 300 on those. So these are supposed to be coming out on November 12th. So we might actually have a release date for these. Next, we got a little bit of news from Classic American Icons Modding about, of course, their next big buds. As you guys all know what this is going to be. The Welker Farms Incorporated Big Bud 700 KTTA. They look forward to building this beast for us. And it's looking pretty good so far. They're just starting on this, so it's going to be a little bit before this does come out. Then we also got a little bit of an update from Carl TG Modding on his next map. He's once again working on a new Estonia map. There will be two versions, one for PC only and one for all platforms. But the all platforms version will come later than the PC one. So far, he's made a small section near the big lake and a swampy forest. The images show you the level of detail he will have on the map. The rest of the map will match this. Also, of course, with the new Highlands DLC, fishing works on any map. But he's also added boats pre-placed via the vehicle XML file. Boats require the Highlands DLC, so you do require the Highlands DLC to be able to use them actually in this map. He's also said he's added custom NPCs too, one fully custom and other base game, but with changed appearances. Also gave a huge shout out to DTAP Gaming for making the NPC system available to modders. So just a little bit of a tease of a map coming up from him. Then, of course, the king of placeables, ICAS has some news for us this week, too, about their new placeable. Summary screens works of this week. Living area interior almost done, 90%. Bathrooms and small decor in works. Probably he will be dropping more detailed version for PC. On console, he needs to do all the detail limit. So you guys can see from these pictures right here, looking really, really detailed. I'm definitely going to be having this on my map. Then let's get into all of the news from Roughneck Modding this week. There was tons and tons of teases this week. You see from these pictures right here, there was plenty of the Lizard to BigHorn that everybody can't wait for. And I will just say this, guys, there is no release date on this. Remember, he is now taking his time on this. He's going to try and make this perfect for you guys. And he probably won't even announce it when he sends it off to testing now. He'll probably just put it in, and as long as it passes, then you guys will all get it because of all the controversy he had with the last one. Which I actually think that's a smart thing, because for some reason everybody got really worked up. Guys, just be patient. This will come out whenever it does get done. It's going to be an amazing mod. I've already tried it. I've been showing it off on streams and everything. Amazing vehicle. I'll also have a early look on it too. But that's not all the news he actually did this week too. If you're on PC, he actually released 2 amazing mods. The first one, of course, is the boat trailer. He did try to get it out for all platforms, but I guess it did not work. So it is now out for PC players, and that's it. If you guys would like to download it, make sure you guys click on the link down in the description for his page. You guys can go ahead and download it from there. That also isn't the only thing he released to PC players too. He also released last night on his itch the Kenworth 990 by Roughneck Modding Crew. I definitely got to take a look at this. This is going to be an amazing truck. So PC players, you have 2 mods you can download. Of course, console, we will be getting that Dodge Ram BigHorn soon, guys. Just be patient. Now, we also got some news from HR Forest, their Flegel Transport Container Pack, including the Wing Vario Chassis V2, the Flegel Container replacement for the 20-foot container, and Lizard Container. So what has been done on this one? Vario Chassis has received various adjustments and shop options, added truck switch structure for 20-foot container equipped with its own stretchable goods, container are no longer sold and can be used further, container manufacturer label to choose from, containers have got new textures for wear and tear, containers are getting wet now, container optionally for a coupling or automatic attachment like with base game containers. So pretty cool right here. Just hoping that maybe one day we can get an auto load feature for this too. Now, if you guys are looking for a American map, well, Mac Trucker has teased this a little bit. It says coming soon to the mod hub near you. Just a few more small details to iron out, and it's off to testing it goes. He says this is about 98% done. This, of course, is East Vinland, New Jersey, that will be coming out to all platforms. Now, we also got a little bit of an update also too from Dense Modding about his John Deere 6M MF 2024. It's officially sent to Giants for testing. He actually sent me over an early copy. I completely forgot about it. I need to actually do a video on that, so I might actually have an early look video on that tomorrow, guys. So definitely pay attention to the channel for that. But he says, he must say he's proud how this project turned out. Now he's moving on to some next projects and conversions. And he says, believe me, something new, massive, and never seen before is coming from him. His biggest project yet for sure, and it really is the biggest, and it is green too. Says he also plans to start converting the 7R and 8R 2014 EU versions, and another project from the 6 series will happen too. So many things to come from him. And that tractor would look good on this next map we're going to be talking about. And that, of course, is from Oxygen David, the Whitcomb Park Farm. Map that I cannot wait for. This week's update brings a fresh batch of house assets. Most of the village areas are now complete, and next up is building a pub, followed by additional farm structures. Enjoy these latest pictures right here. This looks like a very detailed map. But remember, that will not come out till probably the beginning of 2026. Now, we also got some news from Lancy Boy. It says, where have I been? He's still here. He's still working on farming in Indiana. Progress is slow, and he's having to teach himself new animations and making everything from scratch. Here is a couple screenshots. You can see the time and detail he's put into this. It ain't much, but it gives you an idea. Now, this one, I can definitely say it probably will not come out to 2026. We just have a lot of mapping news, because the next one's actually from Mr. Hector Mods about his Carpathian countryside. He said he's mentioned that he will add clay brick as a product to Cement Factory, and that he will not use it in the constructionables. The reason was that he thought it would be hard to change the white brick texture this building had in base game, and delivering clay bricks while seeing how white bricks are being used would look stupid. Well, it turned out to work very well just by changing the texture, and no extra complex 3D model changes were not required. So some constructionables will use this new clay brick, and you can also see how the exact same brick you deliver is actually being used. Looks pretty good. Now, we also have Sid Modding that is kinda back. He's been just working on some trailers here and there. Really miss his harvesters though, especially that gleaner and some of those older John Deeres. Hopefully he gets back to doing that, because those were some amazing mods. But anyways, his next one, here is his latest mod, the RCM CT Plus trailer for Farming Simulator 2025. Carefully crafted model with realistic details and fully functionality. The trailer works only on your own purchased land. It is the game limitation. So a little bit of an update from him. Now, we also have another mapping news, and this is actually from our partner Schultz Modding. Welcome to the Panhandle. This map is a fictionalization of a real life area, which he told me is pretty much based in Nebraska. Says while this is based on one particular area, he thinks towns and farms like it could be found all over the Midwest. So what does this actually include? 29 fields, 50 viable areas. There are 3 farms around the map, and all buildings on them are able to be sold. Custom map template from weekend farmers, including new crops, rye, spelt, triticale, green rye, vetched rye, mustard, humus active, silage maize, flowering catch crop, alfalfa, and clover. So just a few. Stubble destruction built in, seed and harvest calendar adjusted, more paintable textures added, cotton and sugarcane are not grown by the AI, changed lime texture, plenty of areas to build, and changed animal feed. Will be coming to all platforms, and remember, no release date on that. And now the last thing to talk about today is about the Peterbilt 379 update. Has finally been sent off to testing for the mod up. So version 1.2.0.0 coming soon to all platforms. He says he's added the 2 things that he saw the most requests for, which are the long 6x4 chassis and the sleeper cab. He would like to have added a lot more things, but the limit of triangles and the limit of options within the game make it impossible to create new things. There are more than 100 options between the choice of chassis, wheels, and cabins, and to avoid the hassle of choosing the setup, it's best to just leave how it is now. So this will probably be the last update for this, but it is an amazing truck, guys. So that right there is a wrap for this week. Lots and lots of good news. We have a very, very busy next 2-3 months. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening with Farming Simulator, with modders, as you guys can tell from all these news videos I've been posting. We got Dodge Ram, we got a bunch of maps, including Whitcomb Park, Lancy Boys map, lots and lots of good stuff. Okay, what is today's schedule? Today's schedule, guys, there's no other videos. The next live stream won't be until Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hopefully I see every single one of you guys in there. Also, no other regular videos till probably Tuesday for the FS news, unless I do get early access to that Peterbilt 379, then I will do a video tomorrow on that. Anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. A like would be appreciated. New to the channel, welcome to the club. Don't forget to hit that sub button and ring that bell. I'll see you guys next one. Have a great weekend, guys. Peace.